Today's episode is powered by my sponsor Elgato Gaming and the HD60S. As you guys know, I use this awesome little device to capture my Road to Glory episodes. It boasts 1080p, 60 frames a second capture with zero delay, which is absolutely amazing. If you're interested in picking one of these up for yourself, then check no further than down below in the description to my Elgato profile page. Hello, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lusty here. Welcome today to episode number 298 of the Road to Glory here on FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. Now, like I mentioned in the pre-roll with the Elgato stuff, the HD60S is what I'm using to capture this video, and we're actually giving one of those away this month. So if you check the tweet that's in the description down below, there will be a chance for one of you guys to win an HD60S, and all you can do is get involved really, because I do a giveaway every single month, so we're giving away some pretty cool stuff. So let's get into today's episode then. I left you at the end of the last one, and we were 2 out of 5 on this Kimpembe, and we'd lost a whole bunch of games, and I actually didn't show you some of the games that we'd lost, but we've won 2 of them. So we're now on a bit of a roll, so we need to continue this here, and Division 1 is kind of crazy right now, and I'm sure pretty much all of you are in D1 at this point, unless you've gone ahead and like actively relegated yourself, but with the barriers that they brought it down to or whatever and opened it up to like 6 months ago or whatever, it wasn't that actually difficult to have enough skill rating to beat in Division 1. And I've lost loads of skill rating, and I'm still coming up against these crazy teams. And this guy was a good player, and his team name was just Sweat, and he wasn't using French League players, and he wasn't trying to get the challenge done. He was just, at the end of July, just sweating it out. Just going to sweat it out. And I was like, I can't be arsed. I'm going to move on. I'm going to see if we can come up against someone that is actually trying to do the challenge as well. And I would assume that this guy is. Yeah, he's got a red 96 Mbappe, which I'm pretty jealous of. But at least he's trying to go for the challenge, I think. So, yeah, I just got out of that other game. Fair play if you are still just sweating it in July and you really just want to earn your weekly packs or whatever. But my days, I just can't be bothered. Not when the weather's been this good as well. It's just nuts. So I just hopefully want to... That's what I want for the future, is to be able to play in these... Play for the objectives, but only against players that are also playing for the objective. Somehow, like, lock it off, put it in a different area. That's what I want for the future anyway. But this game, I ended up winning 3-0, and it was just one of those ones where he was insanely good on the ball. I struggled against him, but I somehow didn't really let him get a shot in. I just managed to defend it each time. He had 3 shots, 1 on target the whole game. And that game for me was just about smart, trying to keep the ball, because he had so much possession in the first half that I had to just try and earn that back. But hey, we got the win, and actually we are now 3 out of 5 on our way to getting Kimpembe. Now guys, do me a massive favour, hit that thumbs up button on today's video. They definitely do noticeably better when I asked you, especially somewhere near the start of the video where you guys are still watching. So if you are feeling generous, do me that massive favour, hit that thumbs up button. Anywhere near 1,000 likes today, and I'll be buzzing. I really will. So this game was another one where we come up against someone who just didn't have players in his squad that could complete the weekly objective. He may have already had the player, I don't know, but I got absolutely battered. He didn't have a great team. Like, he had some good players, but he didn't have a great team. And I honestly just got absolutely battered. I was 3-1 down here, 66 minutes on the clock. Firmino strikes it back of the net. That's 4-1. I think there's time for another goal as well in this one. I didn't want to give up because I had scored a goal, and I know I wasn't going to get back into it after he'd scored his 3rd and 4th or whatever. But just playing a game, getting a goal or whatever, it's going to give me a little bit of rank points. So I decided to stick with it and just get the 300 or 400 rank points, whatever it even was. It might have been less than that for losing the game. But hey, we lose some more skill rating. So we're down at like 2100 or something now. And we go into another game, another crazy team, another Hullet. Everyone's either got a Hullet or an R9 or some crazy players at this point. But hey, so have we. Like, not Hullet, but we've got some very good players. So... And if I can do that by getting gold 3 every week, pretty much just doing that and spending no money, then yeah, of course everyone's team is going to be absolutely nuts. It's just the way it is, right? It's just been that easy to actually get yourselves players and coins and teams this year without spending a penny. I would argue that yeah, it's just been the easiest it's ever been, 100%, right? This guy was actually a viewer because I got a message afterwards saying, will I be in the episode? So yes, you are. Thank you very much for the game. I appreciate it. And well, we eventually equalised with a crazy goal from Alwar there. I did not deserve to be 2-2 right now. He was way better at passing than me, had lots more opportunities than me. I was kind of getting demolished, but each time he gets through and scores a goal, somehow, a while later, I come up with some sort of answer to get an equaliser. As you can see here, Bale, the super sub, knocks it into Eusebio, out to Pepe, to Lozano, back to Pepe, green time, banger. That was a nicely worked goal. Some nice passing and a good finish, of course, and obviously helped out the fact that we had a bit of aerial ability there from Bale to knock it down. And then I got a corner, and Van Dijk just stuck it in the back of the net, and that's the first time in this game that I've been in the lead, and that's how that one went. I just basically held on right at the very end, but I did not deserve that game. But GG's to my opponent. I don't know if maybe you kind of let me have it at the end there, I'm not sure, but yeah, you should definitely have won that match, bro. We both had lots of chances, but I do not feel like I deserved that victory whatsoever. Then we go into this game. Another nice squad. Another Vieira, another Eusebio, Neymar in form, Jadon Sancho Tots, who's someone which scares me because he's so quick, he's so agile. I don't care that he's got low composure or whatever it is, he's just very difficult to defend against. And he's someone that I would actually love to use. But I scored that after 4 minutes and I'm like, oops, okay. We got one of the first time shots, but hey, that's our goal with the French League player, so that's our objective complete. I just need to win this match. And then he goes down the other end a little bit later and scores with Eusebio, so we're no longer winning the match. However, Ronaldinho with a nicely timed La Croqueta and a low-driven green time shot gets that one underneath the goalkeeper, you know, and into the back of the net, and that restores our lead. And then kind of late in the game, 83 minutes on the clock, I'm 2-1 up. I was trying to be so clever and so smart and so composed, and I gift him a penalty. Yep. So now we're drawing, and like, I'm not going to go ahead and get my objective done. And then, of course, in the 92nd minute, Jadon Sancho knocks it into Neymar, who scores and wins the game for my opponent. And at that point, I'm just like, I'm ready to be raging. I can't deal with this. It's very, very difficult. I've not found an objective this difficult since the one where you had to get loads and loads of wins. I think it was for that Milinkovic-Savic. I struggled so hard with that one at the time as well. But yeah, just because of the people left in the game and the levels of teams, I'm utterly struggling. And then we go into this match right here. Eusebio, CR7, Red Salah and Red Van Dijk. You know, if he's a Liverpool fan, he's buzzing right there that he got some crazy players. But Alwar picks the ball up. Pepe picks the ball up. Gets tackled again. Goretzka out to Vieira. Into Pepe. Out to Eusebio. Across to Pepe. Into the back of the net. And 11 minutes on the clock. We've already got our objective done. We just need this game to get Kimpembe, and I need it to go well for me. But he does have Eusebio and Ronaldo up front, and I know that's always going to be a struggle. And I was annoyed at that goal simply because my defender goes for like a clearance, as like a bicy clearance or a slide tackle or something. I don't know, but it wasn't what I wanted him to do. And I actually go 2-1 down. Firmino scores a nice goal there, and I'm 2-1 down. I've got to work my way back into this game. But Alwar knocks it into Pepe, turns the defender well, just runs diagonally, or like down the pitch there, crosswards, and just manages to slot it past the keeper as he's running out. So that's 2-2, and then Lozano's on the pitch. I knock it out wide to Pepe. Pepe sort of cuts past Van Dijk, knocks it back to Lozano, first time shot, bang, back of the net, and that is a 3-2 lead that we take. We turn the game around, and I'm not going to lie, I was just holding that ball for the last few minutes of that game. I needed to win that one, and that's what got me. That's what gets me the Kimpembe. So we're at to 2099. That's it. There's a couple games there that I haven't shown you where I've just quit out, yeah, we finally got Kimpembe, 92 rated. I hope he's worth it because that was a lot of effort just to unlock this player. But of course, for the effort that you put in, you do get an outstanding card for it. So he does look very good. I think we're going to just apply a Sentinel, chemistry style to him, I'm happy with the pace that he's got, and I do want to obviously increase the jumping, increase all the defending stats and strength and all of that stuff as much as I possibly can, and I think he'll go well next to Van Dijk. He is left-footed, so I think what I would do in game is switch them so that Van Dijk's the right centre-back and Kimpembe's the left centre-back. I guess that would be the smartest move. But then to finish off this episode, I want to complete the Totti challenge, and I also want to complete the Flashback Vidal, because that's just crazy cheap, really, isn't it, for what he is, for an 89 overall. So we get Rui Patricio, who I'm guessing I could probably sell for a pretty penny if I don't end up using him here, just because he is Premier League, and the League SBC stuff's come out again, and he's 83 rated plus. Then Flashback Vidal comes around, and I use some low rated players there, but the only Chilean I had in the club was the Tots. It was an untradeable Tots Chilean, and he is a discard value one, so I was just like, I'm just going to use him, and then some other players. I mean, the fact that we use him brings the rating up, because he's an 86, and because we only need an 82 rated squad, it meant that I could use some 78s, some 79s, and that sort of stuff. So, yeah, Vidal seems super cheap. I don't know what use we'll get out of him, but I did want to get him. It's someone that I nearly got at the time and was like, oh, he looks so good. Very, very good card. Maybe we'll try him as like a super sub, see if he comes on and does all right as a DM. He does have some pretty good stats. Maybe not quite as good as like Marcos Alonso or something, but hey, maybe we'll just give him a go, see what he's like. If not, that was pretty cheap for 89 rated special card fodder from La Liga. We could link him up to other players, no doubt about it, I'm sure. So then to finish off the Totti challenge, I was doing them one by one. And yes, I had to go out and spend some coins to complete them because I didn't really have enough of the right players in my club. This time we only get Jarstein and a whole bunch of players. And that's going to be fairly useful. The next one here, I had quite a lot of Serie A players. So I went and bought a couple more. And that was enough. Gives me a Prime Electrum players pack. From that one, no walkout again, unfortunately. It's looking like this one, I mean, this one's going to break even because it's just not that expensive of an SBC. And all the golds and stuff are worth right now. But I just wanted that big pull. I wanted that big player that was going to really make me a bit of money from this one, which is difficult to do because even though there's so many special cards out, like a lot of them are just kind of worth 15 or 20k, or you just discard them at the time. But we do get a walkout from this pack right here, and the player we end up getting, as you can see, it's going to be a Team of the Week item, and it's a 93 rated Koulibaly, and I was like, what? So yeah, when I saw it was the Napoli and is it Senegal? I was like, well, okay, we're gonna get like an 88 rated Koulibaly here. That's pretty good. And then it said 93, and there was a Tots in the pack as well. So I discard the Tots, sell the Koulibaly for 90k, and that was 100k's worth plus the players extra in that pack. Tradable. Brilliant. So that's plus 100k to the RTG. And then we don't get anything from the major pack. We do end up getting an 84 rated William Carvalho. I mean, he's worth something as a tradable player. And Gertz is probably worth a little bit as well. And there's just a couple more players that can, again, get our club rolling should any more of these Totti flashback challenges come out. That's going to end the episode for today. I know it is reward day as you're watching this, but obviously I will do mine for you guys in tomorrow's episode, unless I find something else cool to do. I do want to try out Kimpembe. Obviously, he is now in the squad, and we could sell Da Costa, but I'm not 100% sure on doing that just yet. I also toyed with the idea of maybe buying Eder Militao, the Team of the Season version, because and just playing him on 8 chem after 10 games. It'd be 6 or 7 chem to begin with, and then Goretzka and Eder Militao would be on the 8 chem after 10 games, and then I feel like that could be okay, but I'm not 100% settled on that yet, and I do want to try Kimpembe first. So that's an idea for the future, should we not like Kimpembe or something. But yeah, we've got fairly good amount of coins now that, of course, Dumfries and De Ligt have gone. Gonna miss De Ligt, but hey, there's other good centre-backs out there that we can test out as well towards the end of the game cycle here. Guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Insta. Those links are down below, and I will catch you next time. Peace.